Hello everybody and welcome back to RogueTech, where we are currently needing to do a little bit of repairs here, but overall we're in a pretty good position. So let's go ahead and tick forward here until our repairs are all done. I do believe we're going to need mech warriors back. So I think we'll go ahead and tick forward another 6 days. I do want to get some more medical points. I feel like that's holding us back at this point, is our number of medical points, at least in terms of how many missions we can run per month tick anyway. But let's go ahead and head into the barracks now and do a little bit of promotion. Let's see here. Anybody need anything? Yes, actually, Glaive can use a point of tactics. We'll absolutely grab those sensor rolls.
Good to go.
For sure.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Come on.
Yeah, a point of guts for Ringo. That'll be fine.
Training complete.
For Scrub, we're going to... a point of piloting is okay. I don't really like it for him, but it's okay. For Wildfire, you're fine the way you are. Okay, let's double check the mech bay, make sure nothing needs any attention in here. All looks good. Fantastic. We may want to think about getting rid of the Javelin. I'm thinking about it. I have thought about it, and I have determined that we are going to get rid of the Javelin. I don't want to be paying for it in our monthly expenses. So let's go ahead and do that, and let's see what's available in the command center. Currently, this is kind of garbage. Yeah, kind of garbage. Not super happy with any of this. Maybe like this one, that's a lot of salvage, but that's a target acquisition. I think I'm going to pass on a target ac. Maybe a recovery here. We could do, ooh, this one here, actually. I like this one for its salvage. Rumors of Lost Tech? Yeah, we're going to definitely take salvage, or payment in mech parts here. We're going to do 627. We're going to get 200k, which will cover our expenses. But I'm feeling pretty okay about our funding level right now, and this might be pretty good. So everything here should be good to go, right? Yeah. We should be completely fine. Except for the fact that this is in the Badlands. That's, gonna be a little warm. But it's only skull and a half. It shouldn't be too bad. This is defend base, and we'll see what we're up against. Of course, we also have to remember, we're on company difficulty. We are not on planet difficulty. Which actually has got me thinking. I don't know that this is exactly the case, and we'll see if my opinion on this changes over the next little while. But with company difficulty as opposed to planet difficulty, my question becomes, what exactly is the point of going to a different location? Unless you are specifically looking to contribute to the war status of the online component, or you're going after a flashpoint. Or something along that nature, right? The question then becomes, what exactly is the point of ever going anywhere else while on company difficulty? And that's a question that I will seek to answer over the next, I don't know, probably 50 episodes or so. However, we need to defend the Comstar base. Our munitions factory on Outreach is under threat because of a rumor about a cache of Starleague equipment at the site. This malicious gossip about Lost Tech has brought hungry wolves to our door. We've arranged for a garrison force to be moved into place, but we need mercenary units to protect the factory until our forces arrive. Setting aside the rumors of Lost Tech, this contract is an excellent opportunity to take payment in mech parts and salvage rights, as Comstar mech techs are on site for recovery, indeed. We'll begin that. We'll see what we've got helping us, and what we're up against. Our contract mission is to defend. Yep, incoming Lyran units. That is fine. Yep, we do have support. They have point defenses. Ooh, that's feeling like that's chugging. I'm going to check something here. Let's just let this go for now. Okay, we're going to come in over this way. I think we're going to probably... Where's their Vanguard? Their Vanguard's off in this water. Okay, I think we'll just land over here. I'm not necessarily okay with that one. We'll just come in something like this. And then I'll check something to see if my video is still rendering from earlier. to see if that is causing the chugging. Looks like that just finished. So in theory, we should no longer be having those performance issues. Fantastic.
Need to be careful.
Okay, so that is an enemy unit. And what enemy unit is it? We do see that there's an enemy Vanguard and a Lyran support lance up over here. Okay, so that's the support lance. The Vanguard is over here. Roger that. So we don't really know what's going on over here just yet. I'm going to reserve and let them move first.
Waiting for the right move.
Okay, sounds good. We're going to keep reserving. I've got my reservations about this. I'm sorry, I'll show myself out.
Commander?
We are going to move up the Centurion now. I am comfortable at this point moving.
Moving out.
This is going to be interesting. This is some pretty good stray shot options. I think we take this. Okay, we didn't hit the heavy rifle, but that's fine. I'll allow it.
Yes, Commander.
At this point, the Stiletto is going to move up. That's 5 evasive pips, 3 on the Locust. Interesting. Now, we can't quite get into rear arc of the Locust. I'm going to position over here in the side arc of it.
On my way.
We're not going to fire our rockets just yet. We're just going to fire the SRMs. Okay, couple of hits there. We'll take it. Fantastic. The Panther moves up. Fires on our allied Prowler. That's okay. We could theoretically be against as many as 4 Lances here, couldn't we? That's going to be interesting. I'm going to sprint the Ghost in here.
Affirmative.
And we'll take a look at what our hit odds are like. I didn't expect too much in terms of hit odds. Not this round. Okay.
On the trigger.
Do what you can to that Locust. Any amount of damage hurts a Locust. Okay. Warrior out there. That's fine.
Orders.
The Vulcan is going to position here.
Confirmed.
What are hit odds on that warrior out there? 27? I think we take that.
Roger.
Yeah, I'm not shocked that we missed. But that's okay. Goblin moves up, doesn't do anything.
Commander.
Our Blackjack is at this point going to step over here.
Aye,
And I
aye.
would like to fire our missiles at the warrior.
Got it.
Decent armored reduction there. I'll happily take that. The Prowler moves up, doesn't do anything. That's fine. That is completely fine.
Yep.
Now this Centurion, I'm also going to move over this way,
Let's move.
and we're going to continue to aim to shoot that warrior down. $25 damage. Okay. Okay, there's somebody up there that we didn't know about on that ridge. That's fine.
Standing by.
Our Raven is absolutely going to engage up this way.
Confirmed.
I would like to narc this Locust. Let's give it a go. We did succeed in narking him. Fantastic. We'll absolutely be okay with that. And that I don't care about. Okay, sounds good. Next up, somebody that we don't see. I mean, we know there's several of these, right? Okay, it's a hovercraft up on the ridge. So there's 2 of them up there. We don't know what's over here, but this is a hovercraft.
Good to go.
The Hunchback is going to position over here.
Got it.
I'd love to shoot down that warrior, but our hit odds are so much better on the Striker that I'm going to go for that.
Got it.
We did miss the Gauss rifle, sadly, but we did do a decent chunk of damage there.
Ready
Okay.
for orders.
Our Raven, at this point, kind of want our Raven to flank around here. Like, maybe here-ish?
Copy
Like that. What did we detect? We detected the Saracen and the Goblin. Okay, good to know. Hit odds, hit odds, hit odds. Definitely the Wolfhound. I'm going to go for Deadfire SRMs here. Yes, we're going to overheat. I accept this.
All weapons are go.
Good rear arc damage on that Wolfhound. Nice.
Barely hit, Commander.
Okay, next up.
Over the red line. Heat damage.
Phase 23. That is the Fireball. Okay, we'll see what he does. Any moment now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, he's moving around and attacking this goblin. Sure. I don't think we care about that.
What's up, Commander?
The Stiletto is absolutely going to come up here and kick that Panther and probably one-shot him.
Coordinates received.
We did hit the melee attack. That's huge. Yep, that's a one-shot. That's what we're looking for. Fantastic.
SRMs are all gone, Commander.
Oh, I'm well aware. You're fine. Phase 17. That is the Wolfhound. We'll see what he does. Looks like a melee attack. That's a charge on the Blackjack? No, on the Centurion. Okay. That's really brave of him, actually. That is a knockdown on that Centurion. Okay, that's fine.
I'm hit.
Yeah, that's expected. So, at this point, I want the Vulcan to come up here and kill that Locust.
Copy that, Commander. Engage.
That's a hit. That's a lot of rear arc damage, but it's not a kill. Okay, that's fine.
Hard a critical hit. Commander.
The Ghost is going to head over here and attack this Striker. I don't think we're going to sprint. I think we're just going to walk over.
Yep.
Do we fire the Rocket 20 here? I think we do. I want to take this guy out.
Here we go.
There we go. Nice. So that's 25% of the support lance. Great.
All out a short-range missile.
Oh yeah, that's very expected. Technically, you're out of rockets, not SRMs.
I'm here.
Okay, this Centurion is going to head over here. And we're going to kick the Wolfhound rear arc. Hit odds are very good here. I think we accept this overheat.
Coordinates received.
That's a hit. Fantastic. And that's a dead Wolfhound. As I said, very brave of him to come in here.
Watch my
Next
heat.
up, the Prowler moves towards the escort zone. Doesn't quite make it there. Okay. They misfired. Goblin firing on the Centurion. This is deeply unsurprising.
Oh, they don't like me at all. Yes, Commander.
Blackjack is going to hold its position and fire on that warrior. This should shoot down the warrior. I'm not going to fire the bombast, though. I'm actually shocked that that didn't shoot it down. Goblin firing on that fireball. Sure. And the Saracen moves up, fires on the Centurion. We're not shocked by this either. This is what we expect. Okay.
Orders.
Our Hunchback, I want to step out of that fire.
Position
We're going to position
confirmed.
here, and I'd love to go for that warrior. I don't feel like we need to fire the Gauss.
Acknowledge.
Yep. Fantastic.
One more for the trash heap.
Okay. So there's that done. Now the Locust will move. That's okay. It has several rear arcs that it could attack, but none of them are particularly vulnerable. Yeah. That's fine.
Barely hit, Commander.
Indeed. Okay, the Centurion now stands up. Okay.
Okay.
We're
Ready
going
for
to
action.
position here.
On my way.
I would like to fire on this guy. Do we want to fire in X6 mode? Actually, there's not a reason not to, I think.
Aye, aye. Engaging target.
Yeah, we'll fire on that goblin. Fantastic. Round 22. Fireball moves. Shoots at the prowler, misses. Okay. Sounds good to me.
Receiving you.
The Raven, at this point, is absolutely going to move in behind the Locust. I think that we don't fire the medium pulse laser for heat purposes here, but otherwise, light him up. That's a dead Locust. Definitely.
That hit something good.
Oh, he just ejects. Okay, sure. He was dead anyway.
Target neutralized.
He was never going to succeed that.
I'm here.
Okay, the Centurion at this point is going to move up this direction.
Let's move.
Now, this is the rotary rifle Centurion, and I'm just checking hit odds here. Yeah, we're a little bit better off firing on the fireball, and it looks like X2.
Attacking from position.
Nice.
Got past the armor.
And
Yep.
next, our
What can I do?
Stiletto is going to sprint its way up over here, and we're going to just squeak into the rear arc of this goblin, and we'll fire the eye rockets. They, of course, do extra damage to vehicles, and hopefully we'll be able to chip through this goblin's rear armor. I'm not too hopeful on it, though. We'll see. Yeah, I've seen better.
I'm out of short-range missiles.
Okay.
Standing by.
Next up, the Vulcan is also going to engage up this direction, but we're going to come up to
Order acknowledged.
here. And 24.3, we'll fire on the Goblin. Not super happy about it, but we do have side arc here, so we could theoretically hit its rear arc, but I doubt it. Yeah, that's about what I expected there.
I'm listening.
The Ghost is going to return over this direction.
I'm feeling it. Yes, I am.
And I think we just sink heat, honestly. I don't think it's worth firing.
Receiving you.
The heavy rifle Centurion is going to just step over here.
Roger.
And as far as the fire bee goes, I think we don't fire the heavy rifle or the SRMs. We just fire the ER medium laser and, well, maybe we fire the SRMs and not the ER medium. Sink a little more heat. Couple of hits into that exposed leg there. We'll take that.
Critical hit, Commander.
He's now unsteady,
Good
actually.
to go.
Our Blackjack can, of course, turn around to here, or here is slightly better.
Move order received.
Our heat is concerning, to be sure, but we'll go ahead and fire on this guy.
Knowledge.
And that's a dead fire bee. Fantastic.
Target
So that's actually the
neutralized.
Vanguard dead.
This heat is frying
The
my...
Goblin turns on the turrets. That's great.
Standing by.
The Hunchy is going to turn around here. I would love, absolutely love, to destroy this Goblin. I would not love to stray shot our Stiletto. Let's see.
See how you like this.
Okay.
That's a miss.
Indeed it is. An attempt on the Saracen there. We'll take it. The turrets will fire soon as well. So these guys both move now. He fires on the Hunchy. That's completely okay. We don't mind that in the slightest. Is he going to ace pilot? He's not. The Goblin moves out of the fire. Attacks the Raven instead of rear-arcing the Stiletto there. Interesting. Probably because of the Infernals.
Pretty damn hot in here.
Okay, a little bit of damage on that Saracen. Some splash damage onto the Stiletto and Goblin. I'm not a huge fan of that one.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
This is not shocking. Okay, so contacts over here. Are there others? That's only a Clint and a Dart. I don't see anything else.
Waiting for orders.
Interesting. The Raven is going to move up over this way and mostly sink heat, I feel like. What are our hit odds on that pulse laser? Mediocre. I think we're going to sink heat. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
The Vulcan is actually able to get up here and melee attack the Goblin. That would have to be a charge, and I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to move up to here,
Location confirmed.
and we're going to fire on the Goblin with everything we've got here.
Pencil.
We did not break through its armor, but we're very close on that side. So phase 20, presumably that's... Oh, there's a Locust and a Vulcan over here that I didn't see. Okay, as well as a Locust. Okay, so we're up against 4 total Lances. This guy will likely get demolished by the Shredder turret if it gets a chance to fire, though. That Sling is not going to stand much of a chance to it. I'm going to move the Stiletto over here, and we're going to go for a rear arc kick on the Saracen.
Position confirmed. Putting my weight into it.
Good, we got the kick. And the SRMs. Fantastic.
Commander.
The Centurion at this point is going to sprint over this way to engage the new arrivals and sink heat.
Aye, aye.
This Centurion is going to position right about here, I feel like, and is going to fire on that Saracen. Are we better off in like X3 mode? Yeah, I think we are. Okay, good damage there. Phase 17. What do they got? Well, that's their Locust. Sure. There's also a Chameleon there. Well, they've definitely... There's a lot of them over here. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that one. They missed the shot on that building. Okay. We'll take it.
Yeah.
Our Ghost is going to definitely move to engage the new guys.
Confirmed.
Sink what heat we can. They have 4 phase 16 movers. Okay. Got a Blackjack, Chameleon, Locust, Dart. There's a lot of them. They're doing a little damage to that structure. Okay. We can lose up to 4 buildings before we lose the mission. So that's fine. The turrets are likely going to start doing a lot of damage to that one. Actually, this is a dual mortar out here. That's kind of ideal in terms of the turret layout. I like it. So they need to deal with the 2 vehicles over here and the 4 turrets while we clean up this and move over, which is definitely something we're going to do. The Locust closes in, fires on the Goblin. Sure. What else do they have in phase 16? A Vulcan. Okay. Fires on the Goblin. That's a completely okay target, as far as I'm concerned.
Waiting for orders.
Our Blackjack is going to position here,
Heading
and
out.
our Blackjack is going to fire on that Saracen with the LRMs.
Target confirmed.
We gotta clean these up.
I'm taking heat damage.
Yes, I'm aware. The Hunchy is going to position here.
Location confirmed.
I would love to fire on that Saracen, and in fact, that's exactly what we're going to do. Oof. We had decent odds, but we missed all of it.
Damn it.
That guy's really bad at shooting. We need to deal with that. Speaking of bad at shooting. Okay. Phase 12. That's the Blackjack. Firing on the Goblin. Sure, we'll accept that. That is completely okay. I don't mind this in the slightest. Decent damage to that Blackjack. We'll allow it. The Goblin moving through the fire. I don't really like that. Be sure. Goblin moves up. Fires on our Goblin. Does some rear arc heat damage. Okay. It's kind of an ideal target for us. Now for the Saracen. Shoots at the Stiletto. Barely gets anything. I like it.
Barely.
Okay. Let's see what the turrets do. That's some good damage to that Locust. Ooh. Good damage to that mech over there, too. More Locust damage. The turrets are actually doing work here. I like it. And with that, I hate to do this, but unfortunately, I gotta put a cut in here. I normally wouldn't do this. But let's put the cut in here. This is obviously going to be a very long one, and that time doesn't currently exist. I apologize, but we'll finish this one up next episode. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I'll see you all next time.